In this video, I'm going to walk you through the perfect voicemail script for B2B tech sales. If you're an SDR or account executive where your livelihood depends on your ability to hunt and get more meetings, then steal this exact voicemail framework to increase the chances of getting responses from high-value prospects, especially increasing your chances of getting a response via email. We're going to get into exactly how that works in this video, where I'm going to first break down an exact voicemail script that I designed for one of my tech sales accelerator members who's breaking into tech sales for the first time. And by the way, I think he's about to get this job. I'm going to hear the good news soon. And then we're going to break down the principles behind the words to know why this voicemail is so effective, so you can steal the principles and apply it to the context of your own company. All right, it's time to leave a killer voicemail. So imagine I'm an SDR selling an LMS, a learning management system, reaching out to a director of learning and development. The phone's ringing, they're not picking up, and all of a sudden, beep, I leave the voicemail, and this is what I say. Hey Tim, I was doing some homework and I noticed you're expanding into new European markets. Congratulations. We've worked with other learning and development leaders like yourself at globally expanding companies like Trojan Storage to handle the challenges that come with global growth, such as reducing new hire onboarding time, ensuring a consistent training experience across multiple locations, eliminating $20,000 or more in HR costs tied to manual training processes, and even improving employee engagement and performance. I'm Chris Bussing at Absorb LMS, and I'm committed to helping you explore the art of the possible when partnering with us. Feel welcome to call me back at insert number, or if it's easier, you can respond to the email I'm about to send your way. Looking forward to connecting. Boom, there you go. There's a perfectly scripted voicemail. And what's cool about today's modern sales world is the prospect you're reaching out to is going to get a written transcript version of your voicemail on their phone. It's another form of written communication, a message like an email that you can use, by the way, as you notice, to point to your email to increase the probability of getting an email response. And by the way, the data backs this up. That is an effective strategy when it comes to voicemails, and it emphasizes why voicemails are actually really important. They are not a waste of time. So let's dig into the principles behind the words so you understand why this messaging is so effective. And spoiler alert, these fundamental compelling messaging principles don't just apply to voicemails, they apply to written communication via email and LinkedIn. So the first thing that's going on is I reach out leading with thoughtfulness, showing I did my homework, and introducing a compelling event and a trigger based on my research that introduces a need that my solution can solve. I'm losing daylight over here. I feel like I'm at a bonfire and it's story time, but back to it. I then double down with empathy, saying, hey, I get your world. I got you. I talk to leaders like yourself in learning and development. I talk to companies that are just like yours, going through similar challenges and compelling events like global expansion. And I get it. I've seen it before. I know the challenges that are introduced when a company is expanding globally, like Trojan Storage, dropping some social proof right there. The problems that they face that we help them solve, that you're going to face too, and that we can help you solve, were reducing onboarding time for new hires, creating more consistency of training across different regions, saving $20,000 due to manual training going on in Zoom, and also improving employee engagement. We can help you solve those things. Just turn to us. The prospect thinks, man, Chris gets it. Spending time with him in a conversation is probably going to be worth my time. I'm going to learn some insights about what similar customers are facing. And how did I get to this point where I could share very thoughtful, empathetic, value-driven messaging that resonates with the prospect? I researched their business. I found a press release that they're expanding globally. Boom, I got my trigger. And I looked at the case study of Trojan Storage to understand the ins and outs of the problems we solve that are relevant to the prospect. I matched that up, and boom, you got a recipe for very compelling messaging that gets the attention of even the busiest prospect. And then I finished the voicemail with bravado like a broadcaster. I'm Chris Bussing. Then I go on to say that I am here to help you explore the art of the possible when it comes to a partnership. One, I think that just sounds nice. It's kind of poetic. That's a little bit of my own style, but I'm also implying that, hey, I don't want to just be a transactional vendor. I don't want to be a one and done. I want to build a strategic long-term partnership. I don't know about you, but I'm after the multi-year strategic monster deal deals. That's just how I roll. That's what I want to communicate. I say feel welcome to call me back. I don't say feel free to call me back. There's something about feel welcome that is very welcoming, and I actually got this from a top keynote speaker in the customer service space that came on my podcast and told me that is the specific language that is powerful that he uses, and it's proven stuff. So feel welcome to call me back, and of course I tell him I'm going to hit you from multiple angles. I'm making it clear I'm following up from different dynamic dimensions across channels, knowing that the follow-ups fuel the finances. There are fat stacks in the circle backs, and I know between you and I that when we refer to an email on a voicemail, it dramatically increases the probability of responses. And by the way, I said in case it's easier to respond that way, trying to imply that, hey, I want to make your life easier. I want to make it easy for you to get back to me. I want to make it easy for us to do business together and build a strategic long-term partnership. And yeah, the cherry on top is I say, looking forward to connecting. I'm being assumptive that this is going to happen. We're going to talk and it's going to be a great conversation. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button, share this video with more people who could benefit from the message, and take this out into your cold calls, leave great voicemails, refer to your emails, and increase your chances of getting more email responses, getting more meetings, and ultimately converting those meetings to more opportunities that could lead to the deals that change your quarter, year, and career. If you're an SDR in big tech or the startup world and you're watching this video and you want one-on-one coaching, personalized support from someone with proven experience at Oracle, Google Cloud, and a startup to coach you to high performance, to crush your metrics, crush your quota, make more commission, and get promoted to account executive faster than your peers, then feel welcome to book time with me at my Calendly link to connect with myself, my team, to talk about our Tech Sales Accelerator program, particularly the SDR Success Blueprint that's going to get you to your goals faster. I love coaching people and lighting a spark in them that can catalyze their career. And if you're ready to take your career to the next level and strategically build it, let's chat. Thank you for tuning in and being a part of this growing tech sales community. I respect you for investing in your personal and professional development to your success in tech sales and in life. Happy selling and happy living, and I'll see you in the next one.